now I see where it says live, the top right corner.
Yes.
You want me to click on that?
Yes.
Okay, now I didn't really do anything. It has that same option with the YouTube and your name underneath. So you want me to click on the Roland Anderson Google?
Yes, click on that one. One of them should take you to where you can see me.
Yeah, now it's just back where it was again.
If you click on the YouTube one, that should work because it goes straight to YouTube.
I'll click on the live again. It's kind of taking me around in circles.
What about the YouTube one?
Okay, wait a minute. Something's happening right now.
Yeah.
Now it finally says please stand by. Okay. Okay, so I didn't really do anything. It has that same option with the YouTube and your name underneath. So you click on the Roland Anderson.
Okay. That's our whole conversation, so I know it works and now.
What about the YouTube one? Okay, I'm happy right now. Yeah. Now it's not fair.
Do you see me on here at all? Can you see me on here? Can you see me on the TV though, on a computer? I can, well, you should be able to see me though. Can you see me waving? Let me know when you see me pointing to the shelf. Yes. It should be a link on there where you can join too. Say it again. Yes, I can hear you. It's a link on here I'm looking for where you can actually join the broadcast. So then it'll show you, you'll be able to see me and I'll be able to see you as we're talking. Are you using the YouTube one? Perfect. Nope, 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 nope. Does it say Google Hangout? Okay. Yes. No, you're good. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and go through this, but I'm gonna leave my headphones in here so I can hear you. That way you can ask any questions if you have it. All right, everyone. Sorry for all those technical difficulties that we was experiencing. Was trying to get Kimberly to join us. Kimberly is on the cover of this month's issue of Healthy and Fit. She's a very successful in what she does in terms of bodybuilding. having that said, I want to go right into some of the tips I'm going to share with Kimberly, and I hope you all as viewers find this useful. The first question I will ask you all is, when you think about personal training, the number one question you want to ask is, who am I? So what does that mean? When you think about that question, who am I look at myself as a personal trainer, a certified Zen boxer, wellness coach. Who am I? More than being, you have to understand that when people come to you, they're coming to you because they want a result. They're not coming to you because of you. They're not coming to you because of your credentials, although that is needed and it's necessary. They're ultimately coming to you because they're expecting you to deliver a result. So when you think about your advertising and what that looks like when you go out to social media, you want to always make sure you're marketing who you are. Make sure you go way beyond the title itself as being a personal trainer and really dive into that. Who am I? So that's a question, number one question I want to ask you all, is to take a moment to write that down. Who am I? The next thing I want to discuss with you all is in every transaction that's taking place when it comes to building relationship with your potential clientele and even the people you're currently working with, it's 5 basic questions they're going to ask you in their mind. Those questions are as follows. Who are you? What do you have to offer? Why is it important? What is it going to cost? And why should I care? And all of your advertisements that you do from here on out, you want to make sure you're always addressing those 5 things. You don't necessarily have to say, bullet point those, but make sure in that conversation that you're having, be it verbally, written, any form of communication, you want to always make sure you're answering all those questions. Because just know in the back of our mind, and I include myself in that as a potential customer of yours, make sure you're answering those things because people are always going to ask that. They're going to ask, who are you? I'm gonna role play this with myself. Who are you? My name is Roland Anderson. I'm a certified personal trainer, Zen boxer, wellness coach. Next question, immediately they're going to ask, what do you have to offer? As a personal trainer, I can offer you the results that I know you can achieve. I can offer you the chance to achieve your goals through a strategic plan that I know if you stick to and follow, it will get you the results you're wanting. Why is it important? Because up until now, the decisions and the choices you have made, you've not been successful in getting those results. Obviously, you come to me for a reason, for a purpose. You don't like what you're getting, so now it's time for you to do something. What is it going to cost? It's going to cost not only, money. Obviously, it's going to cost you something. You are going to have to pay, but more so than that, the only thing that I ask from you is 100% commitment to the process itself. Why should I care? You should care because regardless of what career you choose to pursue here moving forward, even if you decide at this moment that personal training is not what you want to do in terms of pursuing it with me, you want to go get Joe Smo because he's $10 cheaper per an hour. Understand this, that if you don't address your health and your physical needs, it's going to have an impact on everything you do. Every decision you ever will make will always be impacted on how healthy you are and how physically active you are or are not. So when it comes to advertising, the number one thing you want to do, even before you started working on building your brand, is you want to build trust. When people see you, I'm going to use Kimberly as an example. When they see her on the cover of the magazine, the number one thing she has to do when she has a conversation with that person is immediately build trust. So how do you build trust? You build trust by giving a person confidence in your abilities to help them achieve their goals. And that trust is continued to build as you deliver on those promises that you make. So don't give anybody any false expectation, any unrealistic goals. Be truthful with them. Because keep in mind, people buy from trusted resources. Think about yourself. Where do you shop at? Why do you shop there? Ultimately, you shop there because you trust the sources where you buy the merchandise from. And to conclude this, I know this is jam-packed with a lot of information. The one thing I would always remind you is just remember that when clients come to you and they sit down with you, remember they're investing in you, their number one most valuable resource. That's their time. Make sure you are not wasting it. Make sure you value their time by utilizing it in the most efficient way possible. And the way you're going to do that is by making sure that in every conversation that you have, when you're doing that initial consultation with them, you're addressing those 5 basic questions they're going to have in their mind. Who are you? What do you have to offer? Why is it important? What is it going to cost? And why should I care? Continue to build trust as you build that relationship and building your brand. And remember that people only buy from trusted resources. I trust that the information I provided you with today was useful. I look forward to your continued success in your personal training business. If you find this information I shared in this video to be useful, please leave your comments below, share this video with your friends or loved ones, and make sure you visit www.getrowfit.com. All right, till next time, it's me, Coach Roland. Have a great day. Take care.